I never would have guessed 40 years ago that I would have such a deep connection with these singing bowls. I never would believe that they could heal so many people. My journey started when I was in my early 20s and I was in Nepal, and I saw this small little bowl, a singing bowl, and I bought it. Didn't really know how to use it. Just thought it was really cool. The sound was cool. And that was it. It sat on my shelf at home for many years. And then I started to be introduced to chanting, and the feeling that I got after chanting really calmed my whole nervous system. It always felt really good. So sound was starting to talk to me, and I learned there was no wrong way to chant to God. And so that gave me permission, being someone who never used my voice and had a lot of suppression as a child, to be quiet. So that felt like a safe place to begin, and then it opened up to toning, and then overtoning. And what it would do to my body would always make me feel good. And not only my body, but my mind. And in my early 30s, I went through a healing journey where I ended up in the hospital for a couple of months, needing a wheelchair, and 4 specialists said my internal photographs were the worst they'd ever seen. There was this one moment I was sitting on the edge of the bed, and just to give you more of a picture, I was like in really great shape. I was hardcore vegan, I was exercising really hardcore, and I couldn't believe that this is happening to me. So it was definitely victim mentality. Poor me, why me? I was losing a lot of blood. And what happened was I could feel the energy spiraling down, like as if it was just alive, and I could just feel this spiral as I was crying, the victim, poor me. And I just decided I can't do this. Like, if I don't do something, no one else will, and I'm going to really give my power away. So it was that moment. And you know when you make this sudden shift in your life, you make the decision, like, I'm going to do that. You remember where you were, what time of the day it was, because it's a shift that is aligning new neurological networks. And that's exactly what happened. So I thought, mind over matter, I got this. I'm going to heal myself because I created this on a vibratory level, and I'm going to find out what I need to do to create harmony back in my body. So it was from that moment onwards, I never claimed any of the doctor's diagnosis. They gave me the diagnosis of Crohn's, then the colitis. I never ever said that. I asked my body, what do I need to change to create harmony back into my body? And the messages came. The love that you want from your boyfriend, you need to give it to yourself, and you can't do it in this relationship. So I got rid of my boyfriend, and then the message came. Every day I would ask my higher self, what is it that I need to do? And the message came, all the tools that you've been studying, you need to use it on yourself. And that was breathing, pranayama, yogic breathing, toning, mantras, visualization. And I did use bowls when I got out of the hospital. But I did a lot of toning and mantras and affirmations, and also believing in, with my visualization, that I am healed, and focusing on what I want to see, not what is. That made a significant change in my life. And that use of the voice empowered me more than words can say, knowing that I healed myself. After that 2 months in the hospital, and my 7 blood transfusions, I took their prescriptions for a while, and then I went into Chinese medicine and did it that way. And again, I had a lot of work to do with loving myself, my relationship with my mother, my father, and my other family members. It's a journey, right? And it always starts with your family, hence the first chakra. And it really gifted me the understanding of the healing power of sound, because I would I would do different mantras, and I would tone, and understanding that there's an imbalance with my vibration gifted me the opportunity to bring myself back into vibration. So since then, I really learned a lot. So I lost a lot of weight and I lost a lot of muscle. But one thing that I didn't lose was my spirit. And it was from that moment onwards, one of the gifts of many that I got from that journey, not only is the power with sound so significant, but also my imagination and my will, and I am not the body. So there was a real big disassociation before, and there was an attachment to my body, and now I don't have that. And it's a very harmonious connection. Everybody has insecurities about their body. We're changing all the time. And that was a beautiful gift. So since then, one of my passions is to encourage other people to use their voice. Because if you don't have anything wrong with you at this moment, maybe later on you will. So if you get that courage to sound, tone, sing, do mantras, you start to transform suppression and reclaim your power. And it's very empowering. So that's a little bit about my journey, and I'm so grateful and blessed.